So you want to fight the Chromatic Troubadour. The Chromatic Troubadour is an optional boss in Flying Waters. Starting for the camp where Gobloo is going to first show up, instead of going right where Gobloo jumps, you're going to actually go left. As you make your way left past the fountain, you'll notice a climbing wall. Climb up the wall, continue forward, and you'll reach an area where you'll see some large mobs in the background. You'll use your grapple to go across the chasm. Continue forward. Make sure to pick up the Chroma Catalyst on the way, and finally, you'll use the grapple to cross another chasm. Here is where the Chromatic Troubadour lies in wait. You'll notice a dead expedition party around this enemy, letting you know that this is not going to be an easy fight. Upon getting closer, it will begin to look at you. Upon getting even closer, it will begin to run at you. Attacking you first does not allow you to strike first. The Chromatic Troubadour has several attacks. The first one is a tricky shot. It'll fire 2 projectiles. While those projectiles are in the air, it'll then rush at you, hit you once, it'll fake out a follow-up attack, and the 2 projectiles will hit you instead. The Troubadour's actual weapon does not have an element, however, the projectiles are fire attacks. The next attack is Trumpet Concerto. With the delay in the beginning, it'll blow its horn 3 times. This attack does a ton of damage. So you want to make sure if you built out different characters like Loon as being a glass cannon, that you avoid this attack by dodging the best you can. Keeping in mind, the lore behind these chromatic enemies is they literally wipe out expedition parties in one go. Attack timing wise, the Chromatic Troubadour isn't really that tricky. The first time you experience this tricky attack, you will probably get hit. But once you've experienced both attacks at least once, there's a good chance you've already got the timing down. There is no right or wrong way to go about this fight. You can accumulate burn stacks on it to do damage over time, or you can use Gustav, Loon, or Mayel's break attacks. Now, the Chromatic Troubadour is not weak to fire or electricity, so if you're running a damage first build, then you're not looking to take any kind of elemental advantage against this enemy. Again, this is just a pretty straightforward fight. I'll be very punishing if you miss dodge cues. Health-wise, the Chromatic Troubadour isn't anything too intensive. It's certainly not a tank as it prioritizes damage output. Upon defeating the Chromatic Troubadour, you get the Troubadour, which can be used by Loon and does not have an element associated with it. 2 Chroma Catalyst, and 5 Color Illumina. The Troubadour scales best with defense with a B rating, with vitality with a C rating. The starting perk with Troubadour is free aim shots deal damage to an additional random target. At level 10, it gets 50 increased free aim damage, and at level 20, it generates a random stain on free aim shot. If you plan to kit out Loon for free aim shot, it can be good, but to be honest, it's engulfed pretty quickly by a later on weapon. And that's it, you defeat the Chromatic Troubadour. I wish you the best on defeating later enemies, and make sure to check out our other guides as well around different enemies, including optional side bosses and so forth.